I'm happy to be alive. Sharia ẹ̀yin Yoruba Akintoye devil of Sokoto. We should be happy that we are alive to witness something that's going to change our life for the rest of the history that Oyinbo people, àwọn Oyinbo tó fẹ́ jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Hey, ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ kú oríire, a kú oríire. Tí bá sọ pé ẹ kú oríire, ẹ bi mí pé lọ́nà wo? Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá olólùfẹ́ òmìnira ni mò ń kí o. Tẹ́ ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ òmìnira Yorùbá, tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ kí òmìnira Yorùbá kó ṣeé ṣe. Torí pé kí ni òmìnira Yorùbá ti dé kánkán. Ṣùgbọ́n ṣe mọ̀ pé nígbà míì tá a bá lọ sí ìrìn àjò ká tó débi tá à ń lọ, ó máa náwọn ibi tá a máa yà lọ́tún, tá a máa yà lọ́sìn nígbà míì, ó máa náwọn ibùdó ọkọ̀ tá a máa dé, ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá ti wá dé bus stop àti ní bọ́lẹ̀. Fídíò tí mo wá fún wa lónìí, fídíò brother mi Olayomi Koiki ni. Fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yìí tẹ́ máa sọ pé Koiki gbẹ̀nu ẹ dákẹ́, ẹ wà nílùú òyìnbó, òun pariwo sí wa létí, ìwọ náà máa bọ̀ nílé. Olayomi Koiki ti wà nílé báyìí. Wọ́n wà ní Áfíríkà báyìí, ó wà nílùú Benin Republic lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Akintoye lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Tí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé láṣẹ Ọlọ́run àti lọ àti bọ̀ wọn ayọ̀ ló máa já sí. Kókó ìdí tán fi lọ gan ayọ̀ ló máa padà já sí. Ìdí yẹn ò ní já sásán. Ẹ wá lọ gbọ́ ohun tí wọ́n sọ nípa ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation dé pẹ̀lú bàbá Akintoye. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó múnú mi dùn. Ohun tó jẹ́ kí n gbé fídíò wá fún wa ni wípé ó ní àwọn update kan tí wọ́n fi lẹ̀ tó yẹ kẹ́ gbọ́n pa ẹ̀, àti àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Sultan of Sokoto. Olayomi Koiki sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà kan, wọ́n sọ wípé Sultan of Sokoto ni adarí Nàìjíríà. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà yẹn ó dàbí ìsọkúsọ, ọ̀rọ̀ náà ò yá àwọn èèyàn dáadáa nígbà yẹn. Kódà nígbà yẹn ààrẹ Tinubu ò tí dórí oyè o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Buhari ló wà lórí oyè nígbà yẹn. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ wá lọ gbọ́ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí brother mi Olayomi Koiki tí wọ́n sọ ní fídíò yìí. Ẹ wò tó bá sọ pé ó pakasọ ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re, ìgbésẹ̀ wo ni àwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re ti gbé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Sultan Sokoto. Ẹ máa gbónú fídíò tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ wò yìí. Ẹ ṣàfarabalẹ̀, ẹ wá kan fìdílé tàbí kẹ́ fìdílé nǹkan kẹ́ wá lọ gbọ́ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ lẹ́nu Olayomi Koiki. Ó yá ń bẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ.
Sultan of Sokoto does not want us to have a Yoruba country so that they can continue to control Nigeria and the Yoruba people inside. Come on. Okay, I am home now. I am home. Koiki, shut up. Come back home. I am home. Home ni mo wà. I am home right now. But that is not the issue. The issue is you and me. Are we ready to fold hands together and get the push? Let's start from here. I told us 4 years ago that Sultan of Sokoto controls Nigeria. How many people remember that? We must have very low platforming. How many? Please help me out. We are still interacting. I'm reading your comments. So you are with me. I can see my comment. This TV is big like my TV for UK. My wife, the one where she buy now, my wife buy her more. 65 inch, but this one is moderate. At least I can see myself. How many of you remember I said that Sultan of Sokoto that was even before Tinubu became the president. Okay, so I have witnesses that are here saying, Koiki, even though say your mouth, but you said so. Okay. Now, Eshegoni, ẹ máa kí tún mix again, ẹ máa ní Koiki, ó máa ń gbàgbé, ṣé Mr. ni àbí Mrs. Ọláníyàn, ṣé Mr. ni àbí Mrs. ẹ bá mi rántí again, because orúkọ yín yẹn, orúkọ tó Mrs. mo gbọ́dọ̀ collect this time around, because orúkọ yín yẹn nìkan ló máa ń fẹ́ fún mi ní, so ẹ ti di special, ní tó bá mú mi kọ́ yín síwájú báyìí, ẹ kí gbọ́ lọ́wọ́ yín ni o, so máa fi ń sí a very good position. Mama rántí nísìn. Okay, mo ti mọ bí ṣe máa rántí yín, because family mi kan jẹ́ orúkọ yẹn náà ni, orúkọ yẹn lẹ́ special sí mi bàbá ẹ̀ ọ̀dà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gan ni mọ́ mi kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín, màmá rí yín bá. Now, we are not here to joke. We are now, bàbá mi Ògúndélé, àwọn wòlíì nìyẹn. Àwọn bàbá yìí ti ríran pé Nàìjíríà máa pín, kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ 10, 20 years ago. He lives in UK. Well, for anyway. He lives in UK for more than 15 years. Well, for anyway. Although there's a your mission here has completed. Return back home. Kowama kede inyerere. We are Christians, we are Muslims, we are traditionalists, and we love ourselves. But we are encircled. First Bank with that everything has been activated. But I need if you let me one let me see money the go so you me ma familiar I do my sapara loss in London. So thank you very much. Mokenta on Instagram. We are live on Olayomi Koiki, but more on a spare phone. Me more. Timolefishe Koiki. But we are good on all the platforms. We are also live on Twitter Space. Eshigoni Daddy, John Ogundele Prophet. What am I trying to bring out this morning is that I am happy that Bubomo Yoruba, they are now getting the message that, okay, Yoruba nation, what does it mean? It means to protect our identity. It means to protect who we are. It means to give us the kind of, freedom. That we are all deserve. So I came with my normal book from UK. So Tabani, we want Yoruba country. The first major thing that you'll be asking is, are we one people? Are we one people? Ṣé a ti rí Ìjẹ̀bú àti Èkìtì tó fẹ́ra wọn rí? Ṣé a ti rí Oǹdó àti Ọ̀ṣun tọ́jọ́ ń gbé papọ̀ rí? Ṣé a rí Kírísítẹ́nì Ìlọrin àti Mùsùlùmù Ìlọrin tó ń gbé ní another state rí tó dẹ̀ ń gbé bí àlàáfíà? All these are possible. So my question now is, are we one culture people? Yes. Are we one language? Yes. But how many different dialects in between it? Ṣé Èkìtì bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, ó ṣeéṣe kí n má gbọ́ dáadáa, bọ̀ màá sì máa gbọ́ Yorùbá nínú ẹ̀. Tí Ìjẹ̀bú bá ń sọ̀rọ̀. So nígbà tí mò ń sọ ní 4 years ago, Sultan of Sokoto, mo ní bí ṣe wà live báyìí nísìn, wọ́n record mi live, wọ́n ní studio fún mi ní Sokoto wọ́n bẹ̀. How many people remember I said that? That every time I go live, they are going live with me. They are recording. How many people remember I said that as well? But anytime, even if it's just a short video, if it's about it, when we go live, they will download the video because they're scared. One more with Yoruba, we are very intelligent people. Ewa will be or Sharia. And we go expose the Sultan of Sokoto to Yoruba. I know you've watched a lot of analysis on it. Me, I'm not here to analyze what evil Olori Buruku Sultan of Sokoto is saying. And I believe if I've watched a lot of analysis from both sides, I think Yoruba Wuyi did the best analysis as well around it. So coming here to do analysis about it is not my business. No. Mine is to encourage Yoruba people, our Omo Yoruba. Kagbakwe, the end of Nigeria is here. But it is going to be a lot of push to get it done. I cannot do it alone. Look, Igboho cannot do it alone. So possible ki Igboho nìkan jáde nísìn kó máa dárìn. Every one of us must fold hands together at this junction and get that push. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ disagree, tẹ́ ní good TikTok discussion. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. This is the time to come and say that Yoruba nation ni kan lọ́nà àbáyọ. Ṣé ní gbogbo ẹ̀yin Yoruba, ṣé conservative lè máa gbéra yín yẹn? Stop wasting all the time. Nobody hates Bola Tinubu. We have said this continuously. We have said this continuously. Bàbá ṣì sọ lánàá nígbà tá a wà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Bishop wà lórí live pẹ̀lú mi, èmi àti Bishop lájọ lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá lánàá. We are not enemy to Bola Tinubu, and you cannot push us to be an enemy to Bola Tinubu. It's possible. But Bola Tinubu wants a one Nigeria. DBTRT disagree. Nobody can push us as enemy against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The only part is that Tinubu believes in one Nigeria and Baba Akintoye does not believe in one Nigeria. That is where our paths separate. Tinubu cannot control Nigeria because Sultan of Sokoto controls Nigeria. Tinubu cannot control Nigeria because Sultan of Sokoto is the one in charge of Nigeria. Ó ló gbé Nigeria lé lọ́wọ́. Mr. Olayomi, Yoruba nation is sure we shall reach our destination in no time. Bàbá mi Tèmídáyọ̀ ní aláàánú Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè àti àtìlẹ́yìn àwọn alálẹ̀ yóò gbé wa dé orílẹ̀-èdè wa Yorùbá land láìpẹ́ lágbára Ẹlẹ́dàá. Bàbá mi John ní Yorùbá independent very very soon. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ògiri tó máa ń ọ̀hún ògiri Áfíríkà yìí ó yàtọ̀ sí ti UK o tàbí ti UK kábí cardboard ní tó bá gba báyìí ó lè explode sí the others. Eléyìí tó bá mú ìṣó tó nǹkan ara ògiri tí kò wọlé dáadáa torí pé ìṣó yẹn bend, what are you going to use again? O dẹ̀ fi penetrate ara ògiri yẹn wà lọ mú chisel àbí kò mú àwa máa mú drill wà drill through. We are drilling through to penetrate and achieve our aims to become an independent country. But people like Sultan of Sokoto already knows the game. In Sultan of Sokoto mọ̀ pé ìjọ tẹ́ bá ti gba country, àṣẹ tó ń pa sínú Nàìjíríà is the end. And Sultan of Sokoto doesn't want that. Sultan of Sokoto does not want us to have a Yoruba country so that they can continue to control Nigeria and the Yoruba people inside. Muki Pastor Mo Ekaroma from Africa. And this is why we have no time to play. We have been distracted by Dubonitiri. We have been distracted by all their nonsense. We have been distracted by people that thought that Tinubu has a mission. Structure. Do you know what it means that Sultan of Sokoto is telling people in Yoruba land that ní àṣẹ lórí lẹ́yìn? Mr. Collard, think Yoruba first before anything. Sultan of Sokoto is telling us that we have no right on our land because the British told them that the land belongs to them. So you can do and undo and put your own ideology and vision into Yoruba land. So I'm happy that every Yoruba people responded after devil of Sokoto, because it's not Sultan, it's a devil of Sokoto, using the term live and let live. So, do you know what I say? Let our people live on your land. So, it's a privilege that Yoruba people stood up quickly against the devil of Sokoto, a Lori Buruku bomb bastard. Devil of Sokoto has the audacity to tell Yoruba people, intellectual people, let my people live by putting Sharia on your land. Let's leave that for now. Now, because I'm trying to catch up many areas, let's take you back to Russia. According to something I learned from Baba Akintoye just yesterday. Get pen and paper. Baba mentioned someone called Lenin, Vladimir Lenin. Oh, Boriabi. I didn't come with my big laptop. I had to leave it behind in UK. I came with just a small laptop and multiple mobile phone. But we need you to help this platform. Lè máa gbé laptop gbẹ̀ngbẹ̀ yẹn ká fi ṣiṣẹ́ ní UK ká tún máa gbé travel. Ó yẹ kí n nìkan ní Africa. So that ká bá ṣe ń wọ Africa báyìí káwọn àwọn ọmọ Koiki Media kọ́ gbé pàdé mi pé ọ̀gá ti dé ọ̀gá ti dé o àwọn boys mi ọ̀gá ti dé Ọlọ́run nìkan lọ̀gá. Vladimir Lenin, yes, devil of Sokoto, you're right, Clevet. I'm going to come back to him. But before I go to that, let me first give us this because it is important to put on record that we have a leader. I'm going to take Manikoba mi she picture me àti bàbá yẹn Itimo Yalano Manikoba mi Shinila. But for now, let me just use this one. You know, Baba responded back to Devil of Sokoto. Let me quickly read that, then we go into Lenin. Yoruba self-determination movement rejects Devil of Sokoto's statement on establishing Sharia court in southwest Nigeria. Daniel Adeyemini Koiki, he wants Nigeria to be like Afghanistan with the Mujahideen. Could it possible? But like I said, I'm happy that every Yoruba people, even the people who disagree with us, everybody reacts. Everybody they react. Eh? Who be Sultan of Sokoto can't tell us anything. Everywhere was hot. They thought that the generation of those caricature Yoruba people, where they give wife, Fulani wife, yeah, give Fulani wife, Fulani money, they give them. They forgot that this generation is different. So Mukibu Bonyama Yoruba Baku for challenging Devil of Sokoto, Uluri Burukupon bastard, to tell us to push Sharia in Yoruba land. Idiot all over the place. Let's read through quickly Mukenta Walori Twitter space. Please, I would still have to be reminding you, share this program for me so that we can reach more people. Especially, I've been on and off for a while. Our last full broadcast was Friday 2 weeks ago. Tebanoti. Friday 2 weeks ago. For a whole week, I was off because I was tidying up, I was preparing. I had to do a lot of things. Yeah, they don't have money, they are using our money. Alcohol money. Me now, if I drink alcohol, the money will go to Sokoto. They don't have problem with that. Idiots. Now, let's read this quickly. The Yoruba, I hope we find here. I hope the noise is not too much at the background. Let me know, but I can't reduce it because Olu Mama Mumi. In cold weather. So I have one here to blow me so that my body temperature is okay. Then I have two that are running behind as well. So it's okay. All right. Both of them okay, clear my shit. And I'm sure all my volumes are very high. And I'm sure my voice is coming out clearly. Yoruba nation not going back. That was the mantra from Baba Akintoye yesterday. Yoruba nation, Baba no going back. Huh? That for me was like, come on. I'm happy to be alive. Sharia Eyomo Yoruba, Akintoka, Devil of Sokoto. We should be happy that we are alive to witness something that's going to change our life for the rest of the history that Oyinbo people, àwọn Oyinbo, tó fẹ́ jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀. To lock us so that we can be running to Europe, run to America, and go and learn language before you even start work in Germany. You have to learn French before you can start work. It's only people that live in English country like our own that will be lucky. So, to Batimabole means that to travel. Let us come out together and push and get ourselves out of Nigeria. Because Nigeria is going to collapse. All this one way that they play right now, all their political that they're playing, washima parawon. Because they are not honest people. Evil, they all. from the Labour Party of Peter Obi Olori Buruku to Bola Tinubu to Atiku to every Kwankwaso, all the political party, they are all criminals. None of them have any respect for humanity in that shithole country you call Nigeria. Bomb bastards. The Yoruba Self-Determination Movement, YSDM, has responded to Devil of Sokoto, Alhaji Muhammad Sa Abubakar, the Devil of Sokoto. It's not a Sultan of Sokoto, it's the Devil of Sokoto, over a statement on establishing Sharia court in southwest Yoruba land, Nigeria. Imagine had the audacity to establish Sharia court in Yoruba land. They sawadi, use your cow to destroy us. Now you are bringing Sharia, and you thought that we will sit back and we will do nothing, we will say nothing. Mokia Comrade George Akinola for traveling swiftly to Ekiti, the land of Ekiti and the rest of them, to say no to Sharia in Ekiti State. Mona need the owó fún logistics. We ask for car, if you need it, and to one little need it. Enter our Instagram. 1 hour, we come back again. It's just 27 seconds to go. They leave the nuts. Wants to come out after you have used your cow to destroy all the farms. The average farmers cannot make money in Nigeria. While I was traveling in between, Benin and Togo, I saw how farmers are moving stuff out. Go cassava. They were moving it out, probably taking them to the market to sell. Our people are now hungry of food. If you want for the negligence, I'm going to recharge one of the phones. Because of the evil of these criminal Fulanis that have destroyed the lives of our people. Our people are now struggling, seriously struggling to make ends meet. The Deputy National Legal Advisor of the Nigerian Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs, Imam Harun Muhammad Eze. So I'm trying to picture this. So is this one an Igbo person that converted to Islam or what? Because Otuni Eze Lehi, because E-Z-E, that's an Igbo name. I don't know, I'm confused. Imam Haruna Muhammad Eze. So Igbo Lili Maje, Tuwaje Muslim, had issued a press release that was dated on the 29th of January 2025, just last month and just about 5 days ago, which advocate for the establishment of Sharia arbitration panels in Ekiti, Oyo, and other. They are not even joking at all. Okay, yes, Igbo, he has collected money or looking for posts. Okay. So when we were talking, if Oyo falls to Sharia like Kwara, it is over for the Yoruba people. Clement. Okay. Igbo man here, okay, because only Eze Imam Haruna Muhammad Eze. Problem 10 here. That means they are not joking about this Sharia. What is Tinubu saying to this? Is this part of the Muslim ticket? Is that part of the deal? That we give you Muslim ticket, but we will establish Sharia across Yoruba land. Kí la fẹ́ fi Sharia ṣe? What is our business with Sharia in Yoruba land? Establishment of Sharia arbitration. But man like a Caroline can say, good morning. You've never listened to me before? Please share the program where we discuss the self-determination. Momo Vaseline, wow, just to keep my lips moisture. So the weather is very extremely warm. So the agenda is real, to take our land. The agenda is real. Mr. Tim Ajekini, arbitration by who? The Prince Benga Ajayi is one of the Igbo that converted to Islam because of money. That phrase. Ashake TV show, Eku Dilemu. I've been watching a lot of every one of you. Adupe Fubuwa. Ashake TV show. Mr. Bamidele, Tinubu have break their backbone. Ashake, yes, it's Igbo. They want to turn our culture and people like that of Pakistan and Clement, it is confirmed. But Igbo, Koiki, that one, Igbo, we don't collect money with that one. Because Igbo are Catholic, they are Christians. Igbo, Utiwari, Aruna Muhammad, Imam Aruna Muhammad Eze. That one is their Deputy National Legal Advisor. Deputy National Legal Advisor of the Nigerian Supreme Council of it. So that means, I'm doing analysis on this quickly. That means the whole idea of Nigeria joining ICC Islamic Kini Kontoni Babangida Gbewa Lord in 1980. That means those agenda has been coming gradually until Tinubu says he wanted to be the president, and I'm sure they've told Tinubu, well, you will be president, but with options on the table. Wọ́n fẹ́ fi Sharia pa gbogbo ará ìlú ni o. Ẹ ṣé gan-an ìyá mi Mrs. Ọláníyàn Oyèrónkẹ́ tí mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ dárúkọ. Igbo ni o, Yèyédára said it okay on our program last night. Ìyẹn kan ti send owó mi máa ń like kí n máa rí alert. Àwọn ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú mo ti rí alert. Ẹ ṣé gan-an ni. Thank you so much. We're grateful. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wo meaning arbitration. English is a. Let's go and look at the meaning of arbitration. Ẹ má bínú pé ti miss Koiki for a while. I've been traveling, I've been busy, but we are fully now. And I wanted to make sure that I met with Maniko Bami. She picture and Leni, the bigger one, so that because I love this man so much. My spirit could not wait longer than. Every day I was counting down to meet Baba. Every day I was counting down. That man is just fantastic. Now, I'm going to read it in English. Moki Mr. Ebu Yusuf. If I haven't seen your comment to read it out, I will at some point. So keep the comment flowing and let's enjoy it. I am in Africa. There's no doubt about it. You know that already. So don't tell me, come back home. We are already home. I'm close to my Baba Akintoye. But I'm still going to visit some other places. But I'm not going to Kenya. I don't trust Kenya. So don't expect to see me in Kenya. Because Kenya is the one that kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu. I don't want anybody to kidnap me. You get me? They come to Kenya. No, I'm not coming to Kenya. Kenya has no rule of law. Yamole de Ghana. Ghana, our king in Ghana. You know, we had some meetings I had to do with the Koiki media. We're trying to push things around as well. Lori Yoruba nation. Arbitration is a formal process of resolving dispute. Dispute with who? That you want to push Sharia. Dispute with who? Wife and mother? wife and husband, children. Àwọn wo lẹ fẹ́ máa bá dispute that you want to come and enforce Sharia on us in Yoruba land? And the Yoruba people tell us, this is the reason why we need to leave Yoruba. We have our own independent country. You can see now. Ṣé ni pé Ọlọ́run gbé ó ń gbèjà wa jà bí àṣà àwọn èèyàn ní Koiki ẹgbẹ́ sọ fún ẹ pé Ọlọ́run máa gbèjà yín. Ọlọ́run gbọ́dọ̀ gbèjà wa, because if not, how will devil of Sokoto will tell us to allow Sharia in Ekiti, in Oyo, in Lagos, in Osun, in Ondo, in Ogun State, Kogi State. So let's move swiftly. The Yoruba self-determination movement rejects the Sultan's statement, adding that it was made in a manner that implies the Yoruba people are subordinate to him. Let me give us the meaning of subordinate. Shall our subordinate? She devil of Sokoto ló gbọ́dọ̀ máa pàṣẹ fáwa ni. Let's even agree that we are still in Nigeria. Must it be devil of Sokoto that will tell us what to do on our own side, which is Yoruba land, southwest part of Nigeria? Mo kí Akintoye Sàbẹ̀bí, kò ní bàjẹ́ fún láíláí. Àwọn irúmọlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ yí bí Akintoye tẹ̀rí yẹn. Àdẹ̀kú palẹ̀mọ́. Mama's wife will be buried this month. Ẹ ti ra aṣọ. Àbẹ́ ẹ ti ra aṣọ, ẹ̀yin náà ti ra aṣọ. Ẹ lọ máa múra lẹ̀ for the biggest burial of our mother. Ilé ló lọ, talala, ilé ló lọ. Mo kí Akintoye, ìfẹ́ ló dùn àpapọ̀. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn Ìgbòho Iron Lady from their president. Mo ń bọ̀ wá kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin groups dáadáa. À ń focus lórí the devil of Sokoto, lórí burúkú tó pé rẹ̀ ní Sultan of Sokoto, one pastor, Mr. Johnson mo kí ni. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tèmi ní UK. Kútọ́nù èmi ti ń gbádùn Kútọ́nù, mo ti lọ rí bàbá mi lánàá. Èmi àti my heart àwọn yẹ kí n gbé sí níbà yìí. Nífẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá yẹn tó pọ̀ jù. Professor, I don't joke with him at all. He's the only man that will call me at 6:45. Ẹ̀sùn ni mo ní mẹ́sẹ̀gì tí mo fẹ́ ní kó bá mi believe, mo ní mẹ́sẹ̀gì fún ẹ. Ìgbàdí ẹ̀kẹ́ máa sun. I met him having his lunch yesterday, but right there he was also communicating, with all his staff there. The computer was there, paperwork, and you say this man is not working. Èyí tẹ̀ ń sọ kábàkábà, hey, ẹ má má jẹ́ kí bá. I mean, he wasn't wearing his hat yesterday, it was relaxed. You can see the picture. Irun fún bàbá yẹn máa kọ́ máa kí irun fún bàbá yẹn máa ṣépè fún yín. And Baba Akintoye is not doing anything. He's just sitting down there in Kutonu. He's not doing anything. The pile of paperwork that I met there yesterday in his office. Right there is a TV. And some of you will say, Àlàáfíà ni Mọ̀mísíwà. Baba is not doing anything. Àlàáfíà gba Yorùbá nation. Àwa ni ká wá lọ prepare fún bàbá yìí. That's all I will say. Àwa ni ká wá lọ múra sílẹ̀ fún bàbá yìí. Akintoye ni Sultan of Sokoto statement is inciting war. Àmúṣibọ̀ níbẹ̀. Mo gbọ́ bàbá wa kan máa ń follow program wọn. Bàbá yẹn fi kóòdù sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n máa gbógun wá bá wa o. There's no doubt about it. But ẹ má yẹ kí a ti lọ sí ibi ọ̀rọ̀ ológun dé nísìn. Kọ́ máa ní, hey, Koiki òtútù dé bí ogun ni. I'm not here to come and scare anybody. My job here is to educate myself and you and prepare our mind to exit Nigeria and prepare for any eventualities. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ pé kò ṣe mi nìkan ni mo ti ń sọ pé nǹkan kan ní lọ ṣẹlẹ̀ It is called takia, when a nation forces a nation into Islam and then they say they want forgiveness. Okay? Ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sórí tí devil of Sokoto yìí sọ. Ẹ bá mi gbọ́ wọlé share button. Ó ti tọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta kẹ́dẹ̀ bá mi thumbs up. Ẹ sáré lọ share kẹ́ padà wá. Mo kíyàwó mi. And I've told them I'm not here to come and I'm not going to abuse anybody. We just do our program. I'll open the phone line. I want us to engage, but I'm not going to change my style. I am not scared of anything. Mo dey dúró dáadáa. Lórí movement, mo ní mo dúró fún gbogbo èèyàn ọmọ Yorùbá. And I've delivered your message to Professor Akintoye. Let ogun ni Sharia you, because devil of Sokoto think is like olden days. So let's continue. Ẹ̀yin diaspora, ẹ̀yin ní data tó pọ̀, ẹ̀yin America, ẹ máa tún wò, tẹ́ bá jí. Mo kí Aziz, brother mi, mo kí gbogbo ilé kan sí. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká jọra wa lójú. Are we subordinate to devil of Sokoto? Is the question. Kí ló ń pè ní subordinate? Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wo English dictionary. Àti wo arbitration lẹ́ẹ̀kan is a formal process of resolving dispute between parties using a neutral third party, which is Sharia. The third party can call an arbitratory, makes a binding decision on a dispute. Arbitration is often used as an alternative to going to court. So, tí èmi àti ìyàwó mi bá jà nísìn, àwa lọ sí Sharia court. Tó bá wá gbé mi dé Sharia court, wọ́n wá ní kí ló ń ṣe fún ẹ? Ó yẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ gé ọwọ́ ẹ̀ kan náà. You might think that this is a joke, that this cannot happen in 21st century. God la mi ẹ. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ àríwá là. So bá ṣe tákùlẹ̀ yìí, òun náà ni ká jọ tákù ká gba country yẹn, ká gbà délẹ̀. You can see reason why we cannot do restructuring in Nigeria. Because the more we are still using that entity Nigeria, devil of Sokoto will say he has the power to do whatever he wants to do. Ẹ ṣe gan ni ìyá mi Ọláníyàn mo fi tọ̀tọ̀ ìdárúkọ. Wọ́n ní ogun ti wà, àwọn ní ogun ti wà. Grandma ní ogun ti wà pé kìlómítì pé kò sógun. A ti wà ní ogun ti pẹ́. Usman Wahab mo kí ẹ. No to Sharia law in Yoruba land because it is a political game by the northern Fulanis to gain conquer of Yoruba land. Of it gbàgbé mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. There's no doubt about it anymore now. Devil of Sokoto has now come out fully and said, you all are under me. Abemilewa. Are we under Sultan of Sokoto that I call devil of Sokoto? Ìyá mi Oyeronke tí mo fi tọ̀tọ̀ dárúkọ. Wọ́n ní ogun ti wà. When they are forcing someone to do what is not of his mind, that is a war. Ajayi Bamidele ni, let the Eze take Sharia to Igbo land. Àwọn yẹn máa gé lórí ni. The Igbo will not give him the space. Usman Wahab ni, Fulani are not among indigenous people in Nigeria. There are only 6 million of them, and they are in charge of the whole of Nigeria. The longer we stay in Nigeria, the more we are entrapped in the danger of Nigeria. The longer Tabashin Pesi, the more we are in danger, because we are not talking about just one danger now. As much as, my sister Adiola Fashion, I disagree with her the last time she was telling us rubbish about Yoruba people. She was having a program yesterday, I was watching it. She's talking about 39% inflation in Nigeria. No, the current inflation in Nigeria right now is about 50%. Do you know that the money in Nigeria is as useless as tissue paper in Benin Republic? I saw that yesterday myself. Koro. Clement Kiloso. Clement in Koiki. Comment. Let's interact, let's engage. I'm still going to go back to subordinate. Kí ni meaning subordinate? Are we subordinate to Sultan of Sokoto? Abẹ́ làwa náà wà ní. Ṣé àwa náà ti wà lábẹ́ Sultan of Sokoto? Shaitan of Sokoto? Devil of Sokoto? I call it devil of Sokoto. Olórí burúkú, one bastard. telling us, leave and let's leave. I want to leave. We don't want to live with you. We want to use our borders like Trump is doing right now and chuck everybody out that doesn't respect the value of Yoruba people and disrespect Yoruba people on their land. Clementine, if you restructuring will expire and will not be respected. Let's go back to subordinate. And to get the meaning of arbitration is a dispute resolution process in which a Sharia court is established in Yoruba land by Devil of Sokoto. So that means he's the one engineering it. Sultan of Sokoto is the one that was engineering the Sharia court process across Yoruba land. He's the one. So he wants to sit in Sokoto and determine what happened in Ekiti. So níbo làwọn bá ti wá wà? Ado of Ekiti, Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀, mo ṣí fìlà fún bàbá mi o, kábíyèsí o, Awùjalẹ̀, tìjẹ̀bú òde lọ́hùn, mo kí Ajagun. So, subordinate, what is the meaning of the word? But, gbádùn Orlando lánijọ́ mẹ́ta yìí, it's good to be home. Mo kàn ń gbọ́ àwọn Orlando kan ni mo ń gbọ́ láti gbà tí mo ti dé. Are we?
Subordinate.
Subordinte. Are we subordinate to Sultan of Sokoto? What is the meaning of subordinate? So, are we now also under the caliphate? And if we are under the caliphate, what do? So we accept everything that the caliphate is saying. Already, they cheated us on cutoff mark. Say cutoff mark, somebody in the north, they will get 10. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In WAEC. No. In JAM. Eshegoni, Alagbuara, traditional medicine. Eshegoni Moki Mommy. I believe it's a woman behind it. It's like a program here. Are we, kí ni meaning subordinate ní èdè Yorùbá? Ẹ bá mi ṣe comment jáde kí lè sọ ní Yorùbá torí English ẹ̀ lèmi ń lò nísìn. Kí ló ń pè ní subordinate? The meaning of subordinate is treat or regard as of lesser important than something else. Àwọn kan náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé what do you mean by subordinate? A person who has a less important position than you in an organization. Are we subordinate to Sultan of Sokoto? From Latibo, from where to where? I decide I don't want to go to Sokoto. I am now in Ekiti. And now I still have to be subordinate to Sokoto. How? Latibo. Abele. Okay? Only Abele. Okay. I hope I pronounce it very well. Bí Yorùbá yà tún tidy up díẹ̀. Tí àti bàbá Akintoye tá bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ lójoojúmọ́. Ṣé àdé sọ English síra wa? From Kwara ni one of your warriors. Okay. Wàá ṣeré kò ní bàjẹ́ fún ẹ. Ẹ ṣáà máa tura lẹ̀ gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ má ẹ̀ka tura lẹ̀. Lower in rank. Abẹ́lẹ̀. So we are now lower in rank. That he sit down in his own palace. It's not like it's not the message coming from Ile-Ife say, Koiki o, we are having Osun Osogbo and everything is going in accordance, everything is fine. So somebody in Sokoto is making a decision. Fífi ara wa sílẹ̀ sábẹ́ Sokoto láti bó sí. From where to where? But I'm happy that every Yoruba tí kò bá respond á jẹ́ pé Mr. Bamidele Aliyu kí lẹ sọ? Wọ́n ní Mr. Koiki, don't blame them. We blame our kings and some of our leaders who are selling themselves to Sultan of Devil and make problem in Yoruba land. But it has to stop. How do we stop this? That's the next question I'm going to ask the average Yoruba man that doesn't want an independent Yoruba country. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kó níyanjú? Because the devil of Sokoto is not yet satisfied. Our response is not going to change their hearts. But The meaning of subordinate, a person who has a less important position than you in the organization. Subordinate. So, the YSDM has rejected the Sultan statement. She Afenifere to release statement lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Sultan of Sokoto. Only kankan tí mo fẹ́ mú jáde ńbẹ̀. Did anybody come? Because I've been very busy. I've not catch up with all the news. Especially when you're traveling. I'm just settling down gradually. As Afenifere responded to Sultan of Sokoto, she statement kankan ti jáde lórí ẹ̀. To respond back to Sultan of Sokoto, I have not seen any response. Olakunle, Mr. Bamidele Ali, no. Àwọn méjì péré. Johnson, I'm not sure about Afenifere. So, is Afenifere excited that Sultan of Sokoto is sending a message from the Caliphate? Okay, Bia, we are in a hurry. Sultan of Sokoto released their statement on the 29th. Ejeka, how many days? 30, 31, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6 days. All right, how many more days should we give Afenifere before they respond to this devil of Sokoto? Mokiba Bami Olawale Jibono. Ìjọ mélòó ni ká fún àwọn Afenifere, because Afenifere is still a social cultural group within Yoruba land. We might not agree with them, but they are still relevant. Bàbá mi John Ogundele ní Afenifere tí wọ́n ti gbowó lọ́wọ́ Sokoto. Àìrọ́ mo disagree. Ẹ má bínú dádì. Mo kò disagree mi kò wọ́n tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ gbowó lọ́wọ́ Sokoto. How many more days should we give them? 4 more days. Somebody suggests 4 days more. Go pay 10. After 10 days, if Afenifere does not come out and release a statement to dispute this devil of Sokoto, we will then know what to do. I still have a bit of respect for them. But talk about response. I jẹ́ pé àjọmọ̀ Afenifere àti Tinubu àti Sultan of Sokoto ní gbogbo tí Sharia yìí ń bọ̀. A jẹ́ pé àwọn Afenifere náà ti wà. Wọ́n ti wà ní ẹ̀yìn Sultan of Sokoto nìyẹn. Because I expect them to have released a statement by now. They should have released a statement to say no to Sharia in Yoruba land as our leaders, or elders rather. Well, they're not our leaders, they're elders. Okay, somebody said they are not relevant. But ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe fún wọn ní respect. Ẹ mọ̀, ọmọlúàbí. But ṣẹlẹ̀ ọmọlúàbí yẹn àwa kan ti yọ kúrò nísàlẹ̀ o. Òkè nìkan la kọ̀ọ̀rọ̀ gbé sí. Torí tá bá fẹsẹ̀ gbà tí àyẹn gbogbo wọn máa ṣubú pátápátá. One bastard. How can Sultan of Sokoto release a statement and by now Afenifere is still dragging their feet? She want secretary to release a press statement and counter this nonsense coming from Sokoto State. He sit down in his palace there in Sokoto. He's going to tell us what to do in Ekiti State, in my own Ogun State. To mama ya mama ni ká máa ṣe ọdún Agẹmọ àbí kí la máa ṣe ní Ìjẹ̀bú. Ọdún wọlé yìí náà máa ṣe nílùú yín. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa stop. Let's read more from the statement. Mo fẹ́ sọ pé àwọn bàbá òfò. Torí ti bá náà bàbá òfò nísìn, ìyẹn ló tèmi ló máa mú dání. But ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ pé bàbá òfò ni wọ́n. Kò ní bàjẹ́ fún Ọlámipẹ̀kun. Káàárọ̀ brother mi. How can Afenifere not have responded to this nonsense coming from devil of Sokoto, telling us that, shut up, we are bringing Sharia to your land? Kí Sultan of Sokoto tó fún wọn níyàwó ni? Ṣó ti fún wọn ní Fúlàní ni? Irọ́ rich mi irọ́ ló pa máa pa lọ́wọ́. Tó bá rich mi gbogbo fóònù wà lọ́wọ́ mi. Kò sí fóònù mi tó bá pè máa gbé. Fóònù méjèèjì tó bá pè máa gbé. Kò rich mi. Bí ara Koiki mi lò rich. Bí àwọn staff mi. Àlàáfíà mo wà. Benny, by now, every organization in Yoruba land, whether you agree with Yoruba Nation or not, is not what we are discussing now. We are talking about people that are moving with an agenda to bring Sharia. Moke, you innovate. Yawa Tomonko. Africa is beautiful. There's no place like home. Let's move swiftly because Mufik Padalo sorry learning had almost 1 hour lórí devil of Sokoto. But consciently, I'm not so 4 more days la fún àwọn Afenifere to release a press statement, even if it's just to give us fubu, because tógun bá ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá a máa mú àwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re for allowing Sharia to bring their rubbish. Ẹ má máa sọ̀rọ̀ Olúwo ìṣọba ìfọwọ́ fẹ́ba ẹ sílẹ̀ ìṣọba Olúwo wò bàbá ń sọ àgbà àwọn ọba bàbá ń sọ bàbá ń ṣe program ẹ má máa gbọ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn kan máa ń ṣe àwọn àròlé tẹ́ntẹ́n àwọn ní time lórí platform wọn ẹ má dárúkọ bàbá Olúwo wò. Respect torí adé ṣùgbọ́n ìlú yẹn àwọn àgbọ̀rọ̀ Olúwo wá sí ní platform tiwa ẹ jẹ́ kí àròlé tẹ́ntẹ́n àròlé mọ̀ nípa láti dí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ èmi náà máa lọ wò lọ́dọ̀ àròlé àwọn ìgbé wá sórí platform yìí báyìí àwọn àgbẹ̀ platform tiwa yìí àwọn èèyàn bá tún gbọ́ Olúwo ẹ kàn máa confuse brain àwọn èèyàn ni ẹ wà ní platform tó jẹ́ international platform náà gbọ́rọ̀ Olúwo wá sí báyìí. So bàbá mi bàbá ní wọ́n ní Afẹ́nifẹ́re have betrayed Yorùbá land but àìtí gbàgbọ́ wọ́n betray wa tán délẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Sharia yìí. So let's give them 4 more days and see what happen. Let's go further. So we have agreed that we are not subordinate to Sokoto. We are not under the caliphate. Now let's go further. We have read your statement that was sent to the public through the Deputy National Advisor of the Nigeria Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs, Imam Haruna Eze Omo Igbo niyen. Your representative chose to make your statement to the Yoruba people. Ìyà ti jẹ wá, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìyà jẹ wá. Sokoto jókòó sí Sokoto ń bẹ̀. Ó make a statement lémi àti. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin táwọn diaspora náà ṣé mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti categorize gbogbo wa náà mọ́. Àbẹ̀rẹ̀ báwọn Yorùbá tó wà lé nìkan nọ́mbà sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wà lábúrọ̀dì tẹ́ máa wálé tí Sharia bá ti wà gbogbo tẹ́ wá ń ṣe lẹ́kìtì yẹn nílé rí ṣe mọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bọ̀ fún tó bá tẹ̀yà gan sámà ní pé ká má ṣe ojúde ọba. Do you know that it will get to the stage ọmọ ní ká má ṣe ojúde ọba wọn ní Sharia ò gbà ẹ̀sìn ò gbà Sharia ò ní kẹ́ lọ ṣe ojúde ọba everybody ló ń bá wí o ṣẹ̀yìn tẹ́ jókòó tẹ́ ń sọ pé Koiki ó ṣe Yorùbá nation tẹ́ ń ṣe yẹn okay. Koiki kí ni ọba Ọ̀jájá Oòduà ti sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà tún nìyẹn o wọ́n ní kí ni kábíyèsí Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ sọ lórí ẹ̀ because Ọọ̀ni ju Sultan of Sokoto lọ lórí burúkú Sultan of Sokoto Ọọ̀ni bàbá wa ó jù lọ wọ́n wá ní kí ni Ọọ̀ni náà ti sọ lórí ẹ̀ èmi ò tí ì rí statement kankan láti palace bí Ọọ̀ni wo Ifá lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ń dá Ifá lọ́wọ́ wọ́n fẹ́ wo tí Ifá máa sọ kó tó respond because wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ respond sí Sultan of Sokoto on our behalf kò bá bá wa lọ́jẹ́ bí Ọọ̀ni dẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀ fáwọn ọmọ ká nọ́ọ̀kì Sultan of Sokoto délẹ̀ ká nọ́ọ̀kẹ̀ délẹ̀ torí pé Ọọ̀ni ò tí ì gbà wá ní sí pé ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ sí Sultan of Sokoto olórí burúkú ni Sultan of Sokoto tó bá ń ṣe olórí burúkú ni báwo ló ṣe máa jókòó mo kí ẹ láti Ogun State Usman báwo ló ṣe máa jókòó sí Sokoto tó ránṣẹ́ sí ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà ní diaspora ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní diaspora you are part of it o ṣe máa rò pé Koiki kò kàn mí ó kàn gbogbo wa everybody is involved. Now let's go further. That is why I like YSDA. Àwọn kì í slow down bàbá Akintoye twile bàbá dáadáa bàbá kí ni mo pè bàbá dáadáa bàbá yẹn àní lánàá tí mo dọ́dọ̀ prof the amount of paperwork and computer and printer and I was like wow and yes this man is working ara respond tí bàbá fún wa lélẹ̀ and this was I believe over 2 days ago now ní bàbá ti release statement ní láti ṣe coffee o àwọn àròrí ara lóyìnbó a ní láti lọ ṣe coffee employ your release láti mú coffee àbójú nǹkan yìí ni ojú òkan mi o tó jẹ́ mẹ́ta ọ̀dà àwọn tó wà ní diaspora understand the game it's just that wọ́n fi support Yorùbá nation wọ́n nítorí àwọn ọmọ bíi tí à ń gbé àwọn lọ. Okay, let me ask this question. Between Yoruba nation and Sharia, which one are you going to prefer? The question here, Mr. Sunday Shigoni. between Yoruba nation and Sharia, which one do you prefer? You can see that Yoruba nation means peace. I'm more like a Muslim to Jomo Yoruba. Oni Koiki, Sharia, no Sharia in Yoruba land. Imagine the Yoruba Muslims are saying no Sharia in Yoruba land. That for me is a peace of mind. It shows that we are one united people, but because people are still playing politics, people are still playing this, pranky, everybody mock way, independent Yoruba country, lọ́nà àbáyọ. Ó dẹ̀ ó ti sọ àwọn olóṣèlú kan kó ọ̀lẹ̀ sọ síta ni. They are tired. Some of them are frustrated that this way where this country they go, may we just divide. They are fed up. Because if Tinubu complete his tenure, kílẹ̀ sọ bàbá mi Ògúndélé wọ́n ní Yorùbá independent tó máa dáyà yàlà ọba ilẹ̀ Ifẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Yorùbá yẹn ṣe díẹ̀ ni. An independent Yoruba country, we will run politics there. We will have our constitution. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, kò tẹ̀ ní dá fún Sharia, kò ní dá fún ẹni tó ń gbé bọ̀gán sef, tó ń pè ní Sultan of Sokoto. Money, some of us don't want to go to Kano. I have no business in Kano. I have no business in Katsina. I have no business in Kaduna. My business should be ending in Kwara State all the way to Lagos State. I have no business in Sokoto State. But Sultan of Sokoto State, no, he has business in Ekiti State, in Ogun State, called Sharia. And you want us to keep quiet? Could possible. I've spent so much time on this, so let's quickly move swiftly. The organization rejected the notion that the Sultan is the leader of Muslims in Yoruba land. Talofi Sultan is the Muslim leader of Yoruba land. When did we agree that Sultan of Sokoto is the leader of the Yoruba land Muslim? When did we agree that? The people that doesn't Tibaba ẹran létí bàbá yẹn ṣé Olagege ọtí kú o ṣé Adams Fulani ò kírun lẹ́yìn bàbá yẹn Lágége. All the Yoruba imam, the Fulani don't pray behind them. They don't like mọ́ tó máa ń pè wọ́n ni kí ló máa ń pè Yoruba Muslim wọ́n ní ẹ̀yin kafir èyí tẹ́ ẹ̀ nígbàgbọ́. I know because I'm a Muslim. At least I was in Nigeria up to 1998 to travel. Ní phase 2 ládé níjà délé. I was born as a Muslim. At least mo káàkiri díẹ̀. Lọ sí Tasil, this that. Oh, never rí Hausa kó jókòó tì àbí Fúlàní nǹkan tó máa jókòó tì níbi tó ti ń ṣe Tasil. Because wọ́n gbà fún wa pé àwa ni pure Muslim. Àwọn believe àwọn gangan ni Muslim. So ìwọ Yorùbá tó ní òfẹ́ Yorùbá country ṣé àárín àwọn yẹn ló fẹ́ gbé? You can't live with them. There's no way. And everybody knows the truth. You know the truth. I know the truth. Monkey Mr. Sunday Silver. One even as Obasanjo responded to Sultan. Obasanjo didn't respond. Obasanjo. Baba mi tell me that this year is the final match. Mo like language here. Yeah, yìí la máa gbá. Tí mo ló fẹ́ play ní year yìí. This year must be a push for us. Mo sọ fún yín láti last year. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká tó wá máa jókòó níbo la bá ṣe dé ní December. Òun fẹ́ ká máa jókòó sí bíbá fún mi lówó. Business wà tíyàn lè ṣe l'Africa, but at the end of the day, o gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́kọ́ ní country tó fẹ́ fi ṣe business yẹn. Ṣé Nàìjíríà ni máa fi negotiate business mo fẹ́ ṣe nínú Africa? Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. You're from Nigeria. Okay, Ambo. Where are you from? Yoruba land. Yoruba people. Yeah? Yoruba people. I'm proud.